So, but how
Mm.
would you say that they could go about doing it if they don't know how?
I love that word transform because I love the movie Transformers. I love that, by the way.
Yeah,
I love that show.
my son does as well.
But when I was in seventh grade, they came out with the cartoon show. I used to love watching that thing.
I did too.
But yeah, it's so awesome. To me, transformation, the thing that gets in the way with me, and I think many men, and I don't know, maybe we could argue all men. I think it's one word. It's one thing that gets all of us, and it's that word pride. And if we have this pride over a particular situation or obstacle or struggle, sin, whatever you want to call it, temptation, and we want to transform, we want to get it out of our life, we want to change, but yet we're still have this pride, then we can never transform. God can't do the work in us. And so we have to get to the point where we're humble, where we practice the discipline of humility. Because when we practice that, what happens is, Art, there is no room for pride. Pride and humility do not coexist. So when we can get to that point when we say, God, your way is better than mine. I want, what you say goes, what I say doesn't. When we can get to that point and whatever that situation is, then God begins to do this. And this is something God showed me, and I put this in my book, Cut Through the Noise, and I'm going to give you guys a free tip here. Here it is. And I think I told you this, Art, when we did the pre-interview interview. Here it is. Information, I'm sorry, my voice cut out. Information plus inspiration minus implementation equals frustration.
Yeah,
But here's the key. Information, you taking information from this show or whatever you got, maybe you guys want to go ahead and go and get my book, whatever you guys want to do. You get that information, you read God's word, you get inspired by it, information plus inspiration, plus implementation. You implement what you've been inspired by, what you've learned. Here's what happens: transformation. We cannot miss the implementation. We have to do something with what we've learned and what we've been inspired about. Because when we do that, then we can truly be transformed. But we got to remember, though, we got to take the pride part out. We can't have that.
I agree.